Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Talks with Tina, where we are pursuing our most true and authentic self by what? Uncovering our roots. Alrighty. So, in the spirit of getting straight to the point, today's topic is going after me. Now, when I thought about this topic, I thought about the story of Cinderella, right? And she didn't per se go after herself, but baby girl knew what she wanted, right? And let me hit y'all with a definition. Cinderella is actually a word, right? And Cinderella means one suffering undeserved neglect, or one suddenly lifted from obscurity to honor or significance. Hear me out here. Now, I might get a little religious on y'all. I might get a little festive in here because I kind of related this to myself, the Cinderella story. And if you don't know the story of Cinderella, where's your childhood? But pretty much Cinderella was like a servant to her stepmother and her stepsisters, and they treated her like dog doo-doo. And they were going to this ball, and Cinderella was like, I want to go. And then they were like, you stupid. And then they left her, and then her fairy godmother came and then was like, girl, let me tell you something, we're going to this ball. And she was like, okay. And then she said the spell is gonna go over at 12 o'clock. And she was like, oh snap, then I gotta go. So then when she was leaving, she got real acquainted with the prince, and then she had to bounce up out of there by 12 o'clock. And so when 12 o'clock hit, she was storming out of there, lost her slipper, it's gone. So then the prince was like, I gotta find her. He found her. Happily ever after. Everybody was some jealous brides. The end. That's a quick synopsis of Cinderella. So how do we full circle this? How do we apply this to your life? And how do we go after me with the story of Cinderella? Here we go. So if I'm using it in my perspective, like, again, I will forever say I haven't had such a traumatic life, or, such traumatic things happen to me that caused me to be in such a dark place, like a place where I truly have to rise up. But again, my pain is not your pain. So obviously, we know this whole Talks with Tina business started from my healing journey of like a little cute little breakup situation. And truth be told, I wasn't being treated like the queen I know I am. And so that's where all of this came about. I'm going after me because I'm going back after my happiness. I'm going back after everything that I deserve, because guess what? I am worthy of it and I deserve it, okay? So, story of Cinderella, she knew what she wanted, and then she wasn't going to let those old hags hold her back. That's what I like about Cinderella, because baby girl said, but I must go. And they said, you stupid. But her fairy godmother, let me tell you something about my God. When he said, I'll get you out of something, that's what he said. I'm going to grant you higher than what you've imagined. And let me tell you something about that fairy godmother. Cinderella was like, oh, not me. I am not deserving. Why? How could you do this for me? And her fairy godmother said, let me be the one to determine what is possible. Because Cinderella was like, no, it's not possible. I can't go. Let me determine what is possible, and you follow my lead. That's what my God be telling me. Let me tell you what is possible and let you just walk. Did y'all hear her? All right, anywho, let's move on forward. So she get to the ball, drop her stuff. The one, the only, out of a room full of people. Come on. This is good. Can I be a preacher or what? Anywho, out of everybody in the room, he saw her. The room stopped for Cinderella. Let your life be the room, and let everything around you stop when you going after everything you deserve, okay? And so let your Prince Charming be whatever. Let your Prince Charming be your business. Let your Prince Charming be you going into school. Let your Prince Charming be that husband, right? Because you are building yourself up, getting everything that you deserve, going after you and everything that you want, baby, the room is going to stop for you. Okay? And I feel like I'm talking to myself right here. Look at me looking at myself. I feel like I'm talking to myself because I really am. The room is going to stop for you. Because guess what? When you follow what's true and what you're going after, what you know you're destined to do, if you're walking in your purpose, if you're walking in the path of trying to be your most true and authentic self, I say it again and I'll say it forever. I don't say it for no reason. Walking to be your most true and authentic self, trying to heal the trauma, trying to heal the pain, trying to gain everything you felt you've lost. You are unstoppable. There is nothing too impossible for growth, baby. So, with that being said, I think that's our chat. Cinderella, go after everything you deserve or that you want. Go after me. I'm going after me. There is nothing that can stop me. Right? There's nothing that can hold me back. And then even when he came to claim her with the slipper, the mama was like, no, I have none that are worthy at least. And Prince Charming said, come here. My God said, come here. Put your foot in here. Put your foot in. It's time for you to walk. I'm done. That's our chat, people. It's time for you to walk. Go after me. I done said a word or two. Let's go.